seconds. Oh,
No.
okay. Thank you. Okay, now come here. Stand in this.
Absolutely.
This one, right here.
Busy freaking out.
He is busy freaking out. Come here. Come here. Come on.
I guess I'd buy my
You can do
necklace, huh?
And that's that.
Yeah, I guess I'd buy my necklace.
Would you buy me? I'd buy me.
He stopped popping off. That's just beatboxing. What the fuck is that?
What?
What?
Why is your mouth in your eye?
Maybe it's a nose.
It's a really big nose.
Yeah.
It's a honkin' schnoz.
You can't say that. It's mean.
Honk honk.
Alright,
I checked sleep CB, Robin, and it is impact.
Yeah, it is.
So if you want impact, you have to go status, but the sleep
That's
CB is
fine.
pretty good.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that better?
No. Well, kind of, depending on how you look at it, actually.
Ugh.
All I know is stop speaking in weeb talk.
I don't know how.
I do not understand moon runes, nor do I care to understand moon runes.
Understandable.
Well, no, it's not.
Well, yeah. You know what?
Yes. Okay.
I think we're just waiting on Chief, right?
Mhm.
Okay. I mean, he's not due to show up for another.
I had a
8
really
minutes.
weird dream last night in which Jesse, for some reason, had invited Chief to the DM group. You know, the one Jesse's not in.
Mhm.
And Chief had posted in there instead of the server, asking if we could do some of the new extreme for some of the night. It's surreal. It was weird.
Did you say yes?
I don't know. Other people were talking about it. I don't remember the specifics. Shut up. You're so loud.
Okay.
Not you.
Okay.
Hey. I see. How are you? Where's the library?
So this is
Yeah.
Los Biblioteca. That's all I got.
Hey,
Los.
Papa Deska.
Us?
La.
La.
There's one of them.
I didn't take Spanish in high school. I took French.
I didn't take any other foreign language.
I
We
took
had to.
Spanish and German, 2 years of each.
I wish I'd taken ASL, honestly.
Imagine having languages other than Spanish as an option in your school.
Right?
Fuck's sake.
We
We had
had
Latin.
Spanish, French, German, and ASL as our second language
We had
choices.
Spanish or Spanish.
I
Because our
think
French
German, that would have been
teacher
sick.
left for Bahrain right before I had the option to take a foreign language class. And I'm fucking pissed because now as an adult I'm trying to learn ASL and like that was never presented to me as an option.
Ah! My school offered Latin like a year before I could take it, and then they quit offering it the year I could take it and never offered it again.
Nice.
I really wanted to take Latin. Sucks. So I took 2 years of German and 2 years of Spanish instead. I mean, I can understand a little bit of it, but I can't speak it for shit. What was I gonna
I
do?
enjoyed French until French 3, in which case, like, an entire semester was basically dedicated to literary analysis of Le Petit Prince. And it deleted everything because I stopped liking French.
That sounds terrible.
It was awful. I just don't like literary analysis. I don't find it enjoyable in the slightest, and that's why I
I'm-
almost failed English 4.
I love literary analysis and I can't imagine spending an entire class on one work that's a children's book. Like,
I mean, it probably
Bro.
wasn't a whole semester. It was probably just a couple of months, but it's still,
that's still too long.
that's too long.
Like, my AP English class spent a maximum of 2 months on a book, and like, that was a real book. I love literary analysis because I love wearing a tinfoil hat.
Yeah, I love applying literary analysis to things, mainly because it feels like I'm making up bullshit.
I specialize.
It's fun.
I specialize in reading too far into things.
It's National Poutine Day.
Is it?
Just read a paragraph. Okay, this is probably a metaphor somehow.
Curtains were blue, that's all they were. The writer just liked the curtains being blue.
I would just prefer to plug things into other things and then have a thing happen.
I understand that.
I'm really good at analyzing work. I'm really bad about bullshitting my own work.
Why would you mention a particular color if you weren't intending to follow up on it somehow?
Because they chose a color, Nicole.
Yeah, but why are you going out of your way to describe the curtains if they're not relevant?
Because I like
Guess.
the color. The writer liked the color.
At the same time, the writer also
Why?
has to paint a picture of the mind.
I don't care.
They don't have
Is
the
the point.
pictures.
I
mean,
don't
the
care
point
why.
is,
Let me just enjoy the plot.
if they didn't care, they wouldn't mention it. But also, I've never seen anyone ever mention a curtain color, and I think that's bullshit. I say that as someone who wrote an entire fucking paper on the use of color in a racial issue book.
I guess that would make sense.
You should stop keeping the Blue Man Group down.
I don't know.
Just let them look around confused at pipes and peace.
As is their way.
I've actually been to one of their shows. I'd like to go.
It'd be interesting.
Allegedly, the AP English teacher I had that year still uses that particular essay as like an example. And the reason she uses it is because I made some bullshit pun in the first sentence. No, I'm not flexing. I'm pissed because it was a stupid joke and it's the reason why it still gets shown to people.
Oh no. So the show is like, here, don't do this.
I don't know. I just know that that's a thing that happens.
Sarah, it's National Poutine Day. Did you have anything with poutine in that?
Shit. Guys, I can't read. I gotta go order Uber Eats.
Yeah, there we go.
Don't make a poutine pie.
That sounds like it. Well,
I mean, it's just bread and poutine, basically.
it's yeah, just made
Yeah,
dough
like,
and
it's just a
poutine.
potato pie. Like,
Wouldn't that just basically be shepherd's pie without the meat?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
You can
it's
put
just
meat in it
gravy.
if you
and-
want. You can put meat in poutine if you want.
That is true. There's some really good poutine with like bacon and shit on it. So tasty.
All of you should play Persona.
I have.
Someday.
You're not my dad.
You
I said
guys
should. I didn't say you had to.
Is... I mean, I guess we never
know.
really cleared up the relation there.
I
He's
like to
my
keep
dad
it
and you're my
nebulous.
sister. But that's it.
I like to keep it nebulous.
Yeah, that's fair.
Did
Wait,
I
okay,
adopt her?
so
Did she just walk into my house one
Grayson-
day? I don't
Sure.
know.
Grayson is Robin's dad?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Also
And Nicole is
Jude's.
Robin's sister. Okay, is Jude related to Robin?
I guess? We have the same dad.
Who knows?
Or is it more of like a, you know, not that kind of.
I did things like this in junior high where we like called each other siblings or children or whatever. This was a thing I did in junior high, and
Oh
it's
God,
giving me like
don't.
weird
Don't.
flashbacks.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
Dude.
god.
This is like extra deep south levels of circular
Oh.
family.
Hey, don't involve me in this.
I was thinking
You're
of
literally
part
the
of any of
central
that.
point.
I was never part of that, but I swear I saw like three different,
Isn't Lance
three
the mom?
different groups of people do that.
No,
and
Lance
Hold
is
on.
my dad. What the?
Yeah. Hi, Chief.
So your grandfather is
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
fucking murdered him.
Everybody's gonna die sometime.
I regret to
Not me.
inform you that your father
Oh,
is
they
dead.
were.
Something about your tone there, Robin, was terrifying.
This-
Hey, it's 6:31. Where's the raid lead?
Running water. I'm putting up the party finder.
Oh, I was about to, but okay.
Password is 6969.
Nice.
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 We're gonna get randos.
So nice. Be 69.
Okay, go.
Nice.
It's fine.
I did guess that one random party finder groups passed it that one time.
Was it 1, 2, 3, 4?
I think it was. No, it was 1111. They're like, oh hey, and I was like, hey. I'm in your group now. What are we running?
What's the password? Cool, you're in.
Unsync Zervin, you have to skip server. I would have shit my pants.
That's not hard.
I never did Zervin on content.
I
I
promise
don't know
you,
how that works.
that's not hard.
It's really not hard. I didn't deserve it either, and me and Robin duoed it just like yesterday.
It was such a giant.
Did you do
big
it
It
sync?
was like half a month
No,
ago,
God.
Jesse.
That's like yesterday for me.
Time is relative when you are the master of toes.
Time
What?
is relative when quarantine means you can't go outside.
I
and
thought
see
we
the
weren't
sun.
talking about relatives.
Time is an illusion.
Just
Pretty
look at-
sure if you're in Alabama, everyone is a relative.
Lunchtime, doubly so.
Now drink up.
Let me grab a Coke.
No, Jesse, the term is irrelevant, not a relative.
Irrelevant? Like me?
Irrelevant? Those are my favorite animals.
Are they?
No,
I didn't think so.
you know they're not.
Yeah, but like,
I like
you say things sometimes.
You
dogs.
just say things.
Well, that's irrelevant. Like,
What?
well, it changes colors like an octopus and, you know, become relevant with its environment.
Hmm. No, I think that's iridescent.
Become iridescent with their environment.
Convalescent? No, I'm pretty sure that got removed.
No, iridescent is when you fall off a cliff, but you're really angry about it.
I hate that.
And then you're excruciating all the way down.
I wish you hadn't said that at all.
Logging in currently. So is the brownies.
How many brownies are y'all gonna make?
So many. I can't
Oh
stop.
God, please! I'm dying.
Are you?
I'm so fat.
You don't have to eat them. It's not required.
But you put them in front of me, and I have.
A mouth
literally
and you
no
must
budget.
brownie?
It's not even that. Like, I don't even like eating. It's just if you put stuff in front of me while I'm not paying attention, I will
definitely
eat it.
don't put them in front of you. I just leave them over here. And
That's
I come
in
over
front of
here
me.
and you've cut into them. And
It's
like
close
you've
enough.
gone out of your way to like find a knife and cut the brownies. You cannot pin this on me, Jesse.
It's my subconscious telling me that I need stuff that I don't. I
I
blame him.
require nutrients.
Also, they're still not done, in case anyone was wondering.
You should make marbled brownies next.
Yeah, but that's like harder.
Work? Yeah.
It's like
But they're
harder
so
than
good,
just
though.
mixing some fucking brownies together.
Grayson, what the fuck is that company board?
I don't see you updating it.
Oh, is there any
He needs
company
his
board?
nutrients.
I didn't see it. I mean, it's been my
God,
my
finally.
terrible Asian one for a while.
I was in login queue.
One sec.
Why is there a login queue on fucking Sunday?
Or some say
It's
cousin.
Saturday.
Because that's
Why is
how
there a
it's
login
fucking
queue on Monday?
pronounced.
It's Tuesday.
Oh God.
It's neither of
It's,
those.
it's midnight, and I'm blanking.
What's happening right now? What's going
Is
on?
Easter Monday a holiday?
Sunday.
No.
Can it be?
No.
No.
Oh yeah, do you guys not get Good Friday?
It depends
I
on
don't get anything.
what it is. Like, my job didn't, but I've worked jobs where it
Yeah, I
did.
mean, Grayson are
Bank-
essential.
banks, I don't think banks in America close down, but the stock market does for Good Friday.
Yeah, the stock
Right.
market did, so we were closed as well.
Ooh,
But I
smart.
don't think like actual banks closed.
I was looking.
I'm just a dude.
What?
What? I'm
But-
just trying to make some noises.
Robin just talks sometimes.
It's true. Have you not noticed that yet?
Fucking decide what class you're running. Jesus fucking Christ, it's already fucking I'm gonna shit my
Why?
fucking
Who
pants.
are you being mean to?
Shit your pants.
Open up your pants.
Mean.
It's your fucking. Either you shit your pants or I will shit your pants.
No, my pants!
Guys, the durability. Oh yeah, didn't my armor drop to 10% yesterday? I think I forgot to repair.
Oh no.
Don't you have dark matter?
I do.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, like 3 things are at like 10%.
I just like check my repair list and it's like if anything's there, I'm like, oh, hit it.
I mean, you
Everybody
Yeah,
don't
I
lose
guess-
anything for it.
You forgot
I guess
FC buffs.
use emoji.
I
Has to be.
didn't forget.
Thank
I thought about
Holy.
them and decided against it.
What? No, you didn't.
I did actually.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
Dude,
I
send
will
me your
put them up
favorite
after
G-pose
this.
shot so that I can make your emoji.
Every time somebody says G pose, I think of Gmod.
Same.
Send me your favorite picture of the G-Man freaking out.
They're all horrible though.
The reason I didn't ask any of the rest of you for them is because I've been seeing your faces for a year. And I was like, nah, I can get by on the lodestone. And then I tried to go pull up Jude on the lodestone and they had been leveling hard. Like, okay. Oh right, I was gonna stop doing that.
Doing what?
Putting Asylum down there.
Shall freeze.
East-west.
Hey, Grayson. It's gonna be biting.
I got hit by.
A thing?
Yeah.
Neat.
The light shall usher in peace.
I have your vibes.
Your vibes, hand them over.
Impudence.
Clothes and your motorcycle and your vibes.
You fools.
Light consume you.
Light Grandpa.
Light grandpa.
Grandpa of Light.
Oh,
Hourglass. Oh, okay.
Watch it.
probably still not done anyway.
Watch it.
Ah,
Baked pizzas. Make sure you don't clip each other.
Shoot.
Did y'all just not have
What?
enough health for that?
I guess.
I'd assume so.
Did you touch
be
your
fair,
orbs, or
I-
did they?
I died before Grayson. I was one of the
I-
tethers.
Didn't get the chance to eat my orb.
Huh.
I ate my orb, and I think Chief, you got yours too, right?
Chief had a chain. Chief was on my side, eating tower.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Brownies are done.
Who was not right next to me then?
I don't know.
It might
Not
have
me.
been
Not
I
Chief.
don't know.
Just where I saw his. Oh, whatever. Anyways,
Okay.
Pulling.
Robin's always a part of chain crew.
I guess.
There was that one night where I was chained through like 8
Chain
times.
stratagem.
Aha.
Only every 2 minutes.
Bringing chain to the game.
Shall freeze.
East west.
It's probably fine. It's not fine.
Oh,
It's not fine.
I got hit by a needle. Don't go in the middle.
Someone was a little too close driving.
Oh fuck.
I
Had
always
you-
think that
Ah.
queen is
Did I just say Sadie? That's not a thing.
Yep. I definitely heard Azeni and I was like,
The light
Put it in the wall.
shall usher in
Got him.
Any further thoughts?
Oh.
impudence.
Thanks, Kate. You might be
Stop making
safe.
me run.
You might have enough time. No.
no. Oh, that's one.
I am the Horb. That's too far out, Sarah.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh, what happened there?
I got one of
Someone
the
got
pizzas.
hit with Myconia, so I was too far.
Definitely getting cleaner.
Yeah, I think the notion of ranged people can just F off is kind of flawed, and we should just really have everybody do all the same things.
I agree.
My instinct as a ranged person is just run as far as possible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're a good measure for if you're close enough is if you're inside of the second ring and on the boss.
Uh-huh.
Try and stay within
Yeah,
that.
you get hit by your pizza, you go through the next tether, you go around the orb after that, and then you pull out. Because I kind of had to lag my movement behind you.
Pulling.
You stupid.
Thank you.
You gotta respect fighting a lot harder.
No, I'm just retarded. It's not that I didn't respect it.
Shall freeze.
No,
I'm halfway through it.
you are.
North south. Oh, I might be dead. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
definitely dead. Yeah.
Shatter.
Oh, I win. Like right to the very edge.
Pulling.
not east, west, north, south. It's fine. Everything's fine. There's time to adjust and for me to realize that I don't know what words are. Oh, we took a lot less damage there. What happened? What did we do different?
Oh, thank goodness you did that, because I was in the middle of that.
Yeah, what's different?
Oh, did you did you do Troubadour?
No, I troubadored at the beginning.
Oh. Did Patty finally press the tactician button?
I'm pressing that every time.
Are you though?
I don't know what was different.
I threw out an extra veil.
One day I'll stop being mean to Patty about tactician, which has no bearing. No. Listen,
Nice
words are hard.
It has nothing.
I don't know if it even really helps. I'm gonna keep doing it.
Poppy road.
If you have 3, go in.
You have 3 going.
We did
Oh my
it!
god. Oh my
We did
god.
it!
Nice!
Nice.
Foggies!
Loggers.
Hey, which groups are we going to?
Now what do we do?
Your Octagon spot.
Feedback group.
No. We're not there yet.
That's fine. Yeah.
Go north. Have fun.
Wait, where am I? Here
It's
I
gonna
am.
be Axe.
So go back center.
Go back to the center.
And then back out.
My buddy.
Dead.
Hi, buddy.
Schnee.
I am resing.
Wait, how did? Sarah, did you get double clipped?
No, I completely just murdered her.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's fair.
he ran away.
Don't do it again, please. Okay, thank you. Wait. Fuck off.
Oh, this is gonna be weird.
Sure is.
Where am I
Find out
gonna
what
raise? Oh no! I'm in the air! Oh,
Oh.
my screen went black.
Oh, okay.
Well, you're not
And
with
throw the
us.
wrong side!
Okay, so
Well.
interrupt.
Oh.
Stun skin. And
Yep, stun skin. Didn't get around to
Is it Ockley? Which cast
Which
something?
one needs to be interrupted?
the Earth.
We don't really have enough damage for this.
No.
oh,
But we saw it.
Yeah,
How
we
is
did light rampant.
How
Okay,
is
so I'm going
Poggers?
there. Okay.
Yeah, that was a really clean light rampant.
Now do it again.
For the stacks, how far away?
No.
did
No, we don't need to run out.
Should we iron out the stacks?
you
I
probably
mean,
should.
Y'all went to the proper
you go to
spot.
your Octagon spots.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I'm here and Chief is here, so we go south. If we need to spread for spread, I go slightly west, Chief goes slightly east.
Cool. I think I stole Jesse from
So then,
the northern side.
No, Grayson was on it.
what are the
Okay,
groups
cool.
for?
To be fair, I
ad-
said before, I said I was going north.
Whoever's main tank will just go north there. Whoever's off tank will go east. Go ahead, sir.
What are the groups for ads?
It's,
Levi groups, right?
Yeah, Levi groups.
Well, do we want both
I don't
dot
know.
DPS on the same side?
No, actually,
I
yeah,
was
no,
thinking-
let's take... My group will take,
Aren't they on the side?
I'd
Which
like to
group are you?
swap with... I know that at this point it's a meme to have Patty flex, but I would like to swap with Patty so that we can keep 2 interrupts on each side.
That would be nice, yeah. So, Patty with my group, that would be east side. And Chief, you will be with west side with Sarah.
Cool.
And that also splits her damage a little more cleanly, too.
Cries and Bard.
And then we'll actually figure out how to do ad phase once we get maybe 1 or 2 more
Actually,
clean lane
I think that
rampants.
works really well too because. Oh no, I guess Patty's west side for octagons.
Yeah.
No, I'm east. Yeah, that's right, west. Excuse me.
We're gonna look into that later. I'm still worried about light rampant, honestly.
Just a quick rundown on priority. For range DPS, you need to silence the Earth ad because if it gets stone skin, you're not going to get through it. It's not like normal mode where you can burn through the stone skin anyways.
Okay.
And then
Wait, silence or interrupt?
it's an interrupt.
It's silence, yeah, but like, you know.
Yeah. And then other than that, the water orbs have a ton of HP and they will need to be handled by tanks. But like still obviously DPS them, and the lightning ads I think are fast and need to be burned quickly.
They're weak.
Yeah.
Most phases are only going to have one special ad, I think. Water tanky.
I think
And
the right side gets 2 of each.
Yeah, cycle stun with Grayson for Aqueous.
I will have shield bash for mine, so
Which
I
is
won't
good,
need
because we don't have a
stuns.
melee on our side.
Right. So we won't need stun cycles anyways. Earth is interrupt, yeah. And be sure to interrupt it because if you don't, you die.
I'll stun Aqueous
Actually,
first.
as long as the bar doesn't fill, we can live past it.
But if we don't get anything in the bar, we get a damage buff.
Correct.
That's also
So we should
true.
aim to get nothing.
Well,
We
yeah,
should aim to get
But
up.
if we don't, it's not.
it's not the end of it, yeah. We
I
can
think
still
it's like
prog.
a 1% damage buff too.
I mean, damage buff is damage buff.
Damage buff is a damage buff, but.
Who would
you
say
know,
no to a
just
damage
crit-
buff?
Just crit more often.
Which group
Pop
am
your
I
divine
in?
veil. Pop your divine veil.
Splitting
Pop your divine
to-
veil.
East
Thank you.
group
Go to B.
or west?
B. Patty's in east.
Ah, go.
Jesse, is your headset good?
My headset died on me.
Yeah.
I'm good now. I
I
just had
heard
to
you
like
say something and I just didn't process what you said.
I had
It
to
occurred to me
frantically
now that you said your headset died.
I had to frantically reconnect my headset. Yeah.
Just do what I do and shriek it so it comes through my mic.
Your blood shall freeze.
I still stand by the fact that how we did chaos was the superior way of doing chaos.
Yeah, you're right.
North south.
Oh,
What happened?
Needle.
Got a needle.
I can res it too.
already got it.
Thank you.
The light shall usher in peace.
Type check.
No.
Such impudence.
After all those scythes she was throwing out before.
She realized it was making it too easy on
Makes sense.
Light consume you.
She sure does smack, huh?
Oh, that's not that bad.
The Northwest just loves me.
Oh.
That's my fault. I'm so sorry.
You kick the orb like the football?
That was 2 fights ago.
Jail for Nicole.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Pulling.
I think I'll let Divine Veil fall off.
Okay, that means no shields though. 30 seconds.
sabers. You would stoke the fires of conflict.
Ooh, I'm 5th. Oh, I'm 8th.
Interesting. Oh, I'm 8th on my screen.
Are your interns telling you guys that?
Or what?
Your intern. It's parsing illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm parsing.
Blood shall
I'm
free.
parsing right now.
Big 80 crime.
Probably crimes. Yeah.
I'm sure you,
What's
you
up?
want this cleansed, huh? Oh. Oh. Driving.
Hi, Patty.
I don't have Swift.
Someone got you.
Oh, it's fine. Someone.
I wonder who got it.
Wonder who. It is a mystery.
We'll never know. It's a mystery.
Dang it, Nicole!
It was me.
Light shall usher.
Who is that mysterious gunman?
Chief's buff bar.
I'm sorry.
Stop using your lilies.
But they get me closer to the blood lily.
Use them on things that matter.
I think Chief matters.
Jail for Nicole.
Jail for Nicole. 1,000 years jail.
I just know that like the one time that I don't is gonna be when you're like,
Sure,
oh, Nicole's
Fitch.
got it.
Was the name of my Death Cab for Cutie cover band back in high school?
That sounds right.
Nicole's got it.
Jail for Nicole.
Oh, that's fair.
Also very good.
George?
If you've got 3, go inside. If you
Oh, I
don't
got too
have
many.
3, don't go inside.
Yeah.
Think you're very cool?
No, just thinking.
Oh. I thought it was cool.
You're allowed to.
Sidekick.
Oh, hey. Go to your octagon spots.
Yep.
Oh,
Ah, well, we out here. I can't
Hey,
see with my
I
eyes.
didn't even realize the things moved.
Yeah, I didn't either.
What do we do if they're...
Do we have a healer up for this?
Go to your
Doesn't
octagon
matter.
spots.
Yeah. Just get your octagon spots. You just have to adjust.
Yeah.
Oh, friend.
But
Hey.
Tranquility.
Oh god.
But what? Doesn't matter who you're partnered with.
I think it does.
Patty
Why?
and I have the same octagon spot. If
No, you don't.
go by, like, well, if you go by where it is, then we would go to the same
Correct.
mirror.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
But we both had stack markers.
But they changed the spread markers. Yeah, I need to do more healing than that. That's a lot of healing.
Goodbye.
How am I supposed to do damage?
You don't.
God, what a mood.
I have bad news.
Fuck.
Yeah, okay,
Healers heal, tanks mitigate, DPS, DPS.
Do we mitigate the?
learn a size, yeah, you're right.
Come here.
I guess rotate counterclock if we have scythe turned,
That's fine.
Yeah, sure.
or would rotating clock make more sense to people?
We do everything clock, we might as well do it clock.
I was just looking at the markers and seeing how C and 3 are the same color.
Counterclockwise takes longer to say.
Yeah, just do clog.
Right. So me and Chief would go here if it's Scythe.
Yep.
So I would go.
3.
Yeah, right over here.
Okay, sure. I get what you're saying, Robin.
Jude, why are you so quiet?
I'm just
If you-
talking really quiet.
I got hit by a shrink ray.
Maybe you had
He's actually screaming right now.
50%.
Yeah, he's at like 150 for me. I can barely hear him.
Anyways.
Please deep throat your mic.
Ah,
Pulling.
don't do that.
Jesse ASMR incoming.
Not you.
Oh,
Definitely not you.
my vinaigrette. Insulted once again.
Oh!
Oh, neat.
Oh, interesting. I refuse to change my opener at all.
Same.
Popping those damage charts.
Same.
Give it a second.
Sarah.
Hey, you give that back.
Of course there.
Huh?
Smack that motherfucking second win button. Oh, I
I
just
am once
regened
again asking
myself.
for your
How
presence.
did I get so... What's going...
Your shield got smacked.
My brain's bad.
Oh, right.
Brain bad
I
sounds
also
like a
forgot to
Saturday
drink.
morning cartoon supervillain.
Dr. Brain Bad.
Yeah. That's the one. Stop getting smacked. Pump Rampart or something. Heathen.
It's up. It's up.
No, it's not.
Rampart is on. Check my board. I'm burning Sentinel in the first half of this just to alleviate healing requirements.
Doubt it.
Okay, got it.
East West.
I can't make you believe.
But you gotta believe. That's what Parappa the
don't.
Rabbit taught me.
I'm sorry, I
Fair
have
enough.
bad news.
Oh,
Driving?
It's fine.
you little bite.
Yeah, they do. Oh, the slide cast. Yoshida.
I'm gonna sound real stupid. What are slide casts and why are they bad?
Slidecasts are good, but what happens is, just due to lag, you can start moving before the cast is
Oh, right.
finished. But it depends on your lag, whether it'll cancel it or not. And basically, we have it in our muscle memory when we can start moving to finish the cast, but move earlier than it being finished. And when our lag is better, it cancels anyway, and we get mad.
The end.
That's it. Oh, I have an orb, huh?
This game was optimized for a modest latency.
Hey, I'm on the wrong side, huh?
What the fuck?
Robin?
I'm sorry. I was trying to get a heal
Oh.
out.
J Alpha Robin.
I gotta stop saying words during pulls.
I watched you stand there and cuddle that orb.
I was trying so hard to get a sucker off first.
It seems so lonely.
I just wanted to suck the orb.
So cute.
I'm holy.
No, ma'am.
Pulling.
I think I like this new brownie recipe.
What's new about it?
How many sets of brownies have you made in the past couple of
So
weeks?
many. Actually, only like 4.
You just save them for
That's
raid night,
more
right?
than I've made the entire 4 years.
I mean, if you consider how many brownies you make and the fact that there's only 2 of you, that is quite a lot.
I give them away. Not a ton of them.
Where?
I give some of them away.
To
coworkers.
Jesse.
I leave them on coworkers' desks because we alternate what days we come in.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I don't do it that often, let me be clear. I do Bogart a majority of the brownies, but before Jesse calls me out in front of God and everybody, I just call myself out. But I do give them to people sometimes.
Bogart is a really
Probably
good word.
laugh, but his sins outweigh your own.
What if God was
Just a slam like one of us.
Let's shove that fuddy-duddy down a hill.
I
A hill?
The hill?
I got strong opinions.
Like Jack and Jill?
You be nice to my date.
You're what?
Hold on.
It's true.
North south.
God's inside every one of us.
Oh, please get off. Please, please. No!
Me too.
I'm dead. F.
Got you.
Oh,
Thanks.
Don't have Sarah.
I can get Sarah in 5.
Driving.
Driving?
I have Sarah now.
thank you.
I don't know why I put that on you, but have it.
You
Thanks,
should
I
have put it
don't
on
really get a
Sarah, 'cause
choice.
I don't have Lily.
The light shall usher in.
My face.
5 check.
Impudence.
That's all I got.
Bullshit.
Light consuming.
You know, the server can tick whenever I'm
Sorry,
trying to
Griffith.
get out of that, but I'm trying to sidecast. No.
Watch your orbs.
Oh!
Why were you there?
Why'd
Who?
you go around the long way, Sarah?
Because they told me to get out.
No, you could go. You could just slide in through like. Hang
You
on,
can move
I'll
through the
think
tower.
about it.
It's not going off.
Yeah, you
immediately.
can just like slide Carbuncle from this
Oh, is
point.
that why the orb in front of me
to
was in
that
a weird
point.
spot? Because Sarah like went straight out.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Sarah was like on A, and her orb was on like here. So her orb went straight through Shiva, where we were.
I like went through the next tether, and I'm waiting to go around the next orb, and like is right in front of me, just chilling there. I'm like,
Sorry, I assumed when you said get out, you meant like immediately.
No, you like pull out to the side.
No, you
Sidestep
rotate
it.
around the boss and then pull out to the side.
Right.
Like directly around the boss's ring.
Yeah, you should go
Yeah.
in
Okay.
front of an orb and then around an orb, and then you'll go out.
The
Okay.
orb that's going to be biting at your butt is going to be very spooky, but trust, it won't hurt.
It's not as
It's not so bad.
Just don't be afraid.
Yeah,
That does not work for me.
just don't be a
Right
coward.
here.
Literally afraid of everything.
Don't fear, no fear.
One fear.
Shoes?
Wiping.
If you end up wiping the group, just yell at everyone else.
I didn't mean to
It's the
enrage.
Navy way.
That's what Grayson does.
I've never wiped the group in my life.
I know. I'm trying to think of a way that you wipe the grave. I'm like, I got nothing.
There was that time when you used Henkel bead.
There was that one time,
It
yeah.
was that one. That's true.
And that's why I use push to talk now. Or push to talk is on a different key now.
Don't tempt me. I will go back through our logs and all of Robin's VODs and
Cool.
find all
Hey,
the times
Jesse.
we've wiped us. Yeah.
Divine Veil. Yes, Sarah, Naisha's been.
Mini.
27k.
Fools. You would stoke the fires of conflict.
As I just completely forget how to do my opener.
Smooth.
It shows.
Imagine having an opener.
Oh,
I say having double.
dude.
I've double weaved for the like last 8 GCDs. But what if we did it boss relative?
Shall freeze.
Fucking no.
Where's that? I like getting the flare because it means I can get that Medica 2 out.
Ooh, that's real close.
Just swift cast.
But what if I had to raid?
Then we wipe.
I'd rather not, whether we wipe or not, be dependent on whether or not I have swift cast.
Wouldn't you rather always get that Medica 2 out?
Don't do this. Don't censor.
This is how I heal Jesse.
Light shall usher in peace.
I have actually been swifting a broil if I get hit by the heavy. Because otherwise I don't get it.
Impudence.
Don't recommend it because people die after that.
No one died now.
Doesn't mean they never have.
And?
Light consume you.
This is who I am, Nicole. You're just gonna have to live with it.
Don't recommend it. Where's my... Okay.
Eat your orb.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry, Penny. I've been orbed so much, I forgot about the pizza.
Tank gang.
I think that's the first time I've done orb successfully from beginning to end, so that's cool.
Doing orb must suck on white mage, huh?
Yeah, it's not fun.
Pulling.
This fight's not fun on white
Y'all
mage.
gonna... Hello? Alright,
I don't have anything to do. I don't know what to do.
not you.
You would stoke the fires of conflict.
Will make other people do stuff pre-pull. I won't be the
You
only
have
one.
to remind me. I'm dumb and don't remember.
Also, Bard has literally nothing to do pre-pull anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
You do
To be
now.
honest, half the time I'm tabbed until the 5 seconds pops up. Just get slapped.
Yeah, I did it stupid. That's okay.
Your blood shall freeze.
There's hope.
There it goes.
I got needle.
I got chief.
They didn't. I did.
You did. Fighting.
Wait, why did Grayson getting needled make you say you got needled?
I was looking at his buffs, I guess. I looked up and saw damage down.
Weird.
I don't look at the top of my screen, I look at the party list.
5 check.
What's at the top of your screen?
What's at the top?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have it on the
Also the
side.
debuffs, but that's not where I look for them.
Goodbye.
I'm not gonna make it. She thinks she's so tough.
Light consume you.
She kinda is.
I'm a bad bitch, I don't need nobody.
I'm a bad bitch, you can't kill me.
Already bedtime.
Seriously. Oh, no, wait.
It was fine.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
What happened?
Jesse, touch it.
I saw that one, you stinky, stinky boy.
Was that me?
No,
I don't know
think
who's
so.
I touched.
You touched your own.
Did I?
Yeah. It just straight up caught up to you.
It didn't on my screen.
Game was lagging, didn't on my screen. Little brother was playing.
Controller broke.
My cat
Pulling.
ran across my keyboard. I don't.
Buffs.
I don't play on keyboard.
Both
You're
ears.
the cat.
I don't.
Dude ran across
I
my
will pop
keyboard.
my own.
I mean, I'm still gonna use Tenacious Spin on you.
Focus. We would stoke the fires of conflict.
Why are you popping your own now?
Out of spite.
Spite for what?
Society.
Yep. Grace nailed it. He knows me.
Unfortunately.
Fuck society.
Why are you the way that you are?
Don't know.
A knife.
Toe cutters.
We still got plenty. Please buy.
They're prototypes.
Now they finished prop.
Can I do another one of these? Yeah.
Your blood shall freeze.
East-west.
I was gonna say that one looked really close.
Which one?
The one between B and 3.
Oh.
Thought it was dead on. My bad.
Pulling.
Nature man. Divine Veil. Please.
Scratching my head.
You might not want the shield. I want the shield.
Why do you want to show?
You are only hurting other people by being a dickhead.
We would stoke.
That is how being a dickhead works.
I'm sorry.
Can't believe the cult Sarah is called Sarah.
I'm calling all of you dickheads.
Listen.
Tried, Robin.
Listen.
Because it hurts other people when you do that.
Don't talk
We're
to
a
me.
team. Okay, Robin, everyone has a stroke once in a while.
Everyone talks like a dickhead every now and then.
It's true.
I swear, I feel like I have some sort of undiagnosed verbal stutter. Or some shit. Speech impediment, that's the word.
Pizza impediment.
God, don't we all have pizza impediments?
Oh man.
I'm not impeded by pizza in any way.
I'm
I mean-
slurping that juice.
What?
Hey,
I want me some pizza.
North,
North
south.
south?
North, fourth.
North, fourth. Sure is, yeah. Like you little scholar.
I hate how the boss keeps coming out of range.
Is it? No.
Ready.
I have two.
Thank you.
What if the tanks just both gap close right as flare goes out?
The
What if it
light
did?
shall usher in peace.
What if?
What if P-Ways form butts?
Sorry?
Excuse me?
You ever just use a meme from a different like section of your social circle?
Dimension?
The meme from the future. Didn't get it yet.
Bet your kids are gonna love it.
Hi, I'm in your tower. Or goodbye.
Go.
Getting close?
Absolutely
Piper?
not.
Pretty close enough, this is good. Whoever has
Three's
three.
in.
Three's in. Woo!
Slap and chop me. You're gonna love my balls.
What happened?
What did happen?
Jesse exploded.
Why did Jesse explode? Was
Because he
too
had
close?
4.
Yeah.
I think I was too close to it.
If you have 4 and you get another, you
You go
explode.
boom.
I understand that. I thought I was
Oh.
outside of reach.
Well done.
I just intervened into it.
Pulling.
I
I'm
guess
so
that was a
sorry
little
to be an
close.
inconvenience, but please press your buttons.
I am once again asking you to press your button.
You would stoke the fires of conflict.
I frankly do not remember the origin of what if P-Ways form butts. I just know it was a Jackbox answer at some point.
I don't like
inside.
this.
And like,
Pee-wee form butts.
yeah.
Robin, this is not allowed to be another Hee-Hoo peanut.
I mean, it'll never be a
It won't
Hee-Hoo
be
peanut.
fine. Nothing's ever gonna be as funny as Hee-Hoo Peanut was in that moment.
Quote unquote funny.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I think I made a good joke. God fucking lord, Jesse.
I have mitigation up. I don't know what to tell you.
He's gotta reach him, he's fine.
Your blood shall freeze.
Why am I 6th? North south.
White mages over tune. I will never let it go.
Disagree.
That's not what it is.
It's
Pretty sure
balanced.
Quote unquote.
Quote unquote.
Ah! I got
Oh, I'm
noodles.
so sorry.
Why would you go to the middle of the arena?
I'll slow rest from my scenes.
The light shall usher in peace.
Testing.
Hey, it's okay.
Is Jude okay?
No.
No,
Absolutely not.
he got vibe checked.
I have atoned.
Oh,
Light consume you.
Skit.
I
For
love
being a
this.
greedy boy.
Is being a greedy boy better or worse than being a cracker barrel boy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Close.
5'8" piece of shit boy who live in the walls and go around for cheese.
Freeze in.
Three's in.
I was trying to cast before. And I guess I can't.
You know, I'm glad we're wiping at that tonight instead of the 2 seconds that come before.
Is it the 4s that are always lower on health? Or is it... I don't know. I'm just worried about people dying to the hit from the tower. I
I
guess
don't
I'll
think
just...
the tower does all that much damage.
It doesn't do much, but I'm still worried about it because people are pretty low after the last bow ties. But I will just try not to worry about
Look,
it.
I remembered.
Hey!
Pulling.
It's only 25k, so basically you're dead to me though.
Oh.
We'll do better next time.
Better.
Or the boogeyman will eat your ass.
This is some weird energy. Never mind.
You also say some weird fucking shit sometimes.
Yeah.
You really do.
Oh, I can totally get another GC doing it. It's stop being a coward.
Can we buy a jump potion to skip past this part of the fight?
No.
Shall freeze.
Full overheal percentage. Nicole, where'd you get it? Tetra on the wrong target. Or south.
Nice. Now that's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's not.
Easy money.
The light shall usher in peace.
Glare does damage. Glare makes you float off the ground. What doesn't Glare do?
Save me from
Heal.
standing in bad.
Rhoda doesn't heal. Healers don't heal, Jesse.
You asked me what it didn't do.
Light consume you.
It doesn't make me hold a book in a cool way.
Is it cool though?
I think it's cool.
It's a book.
Hourglass.
It's fine.
What am I doing? Pizza.
Oh,
That's where you get in.
Someone has two.
That was me.
Grayson
didn't
stole.
get mine.
Grayson stole the pizza.
If you
I
had
was
two,
out of the
you could
process
still
ring.
eat it.
Yeah,
because the
someone
reason
wasn't.
why we don't have the people with 4 is because if they get 5 stacks, they'll die. So if you have less than 3, you can eat it.
Yeah, I just didn't get my slice there at the end.
Yeah.
And even if you didn't get your slice, you could have gotten it.
But
believe
since
that's
Jesse
the big
didn't get
box
his,
supply.
Grayson got his, so he was at 4, and we have 5 people at 4.
Pulling.
Oh, that's not good.
Because Grayson would
Yeah,
have been a 3.
If anything
Oh.
goes wrong there,
one
you're
sec, one sec, one sec.
canceling.
Don't run towards that fucking edge.
Cooldowns.
Mm-hmm.
You can get you should consider getting some hot downs instead.
But
Okay,
this
that
is
was
a
actually
good
really
joke.
funny, and all of you should laugh at it.
I love it.
Two kinds of people.
Wouldn't they be hot ups?
Robin, give stream.
You're right.
These are my hot ups.
Robin, give stream link.
What was that, Sarah?
Never mind.
No,
Stream
say
link.
it.
Stream link. Give.
Oh, stream link.
Auto. That's really good.
Twitch.tv/twink. I typed in Twitch.
Slash boundless Robin.
I typed in Twitch to go to my channel.
Twitch.
Just link
Are
my
you
channel
okay?
instead and be like, I don't know.
All right,
Got
right.
a Twitch for all your streaming needs.
Twitch.tv.
Thank you.
Please relax.
No. Absolutely not.
Okay, good to go. It's okay, Robin. Just breathe.
Food check.
Oh, thank you.
I've got to wake
Oh,
up
yeah,
at
food was
5
up early.
a.m. tomorrow.
Oh.
Don't you
Why
back?
are you awake right now?
Yeah.
Because I'm
Why do you
reading.
agree to this?
I mean, we're gonna end here early tonight,
Oh, are
earlier
we?
than 10:30.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm only planning on taking us to like 9:30 so that people have, because like it's a weekend and it's not
Yeah.
mandatory.
But you're a
Makes
coward.
sense.
Grayson,
I
suck
mean,
my fucking toes.
we've been progging pretty well.
Buffs.
Pulling.
Yeah, I was prepared to go for the full night.
Yeah, but you need sleep. Oh, sorry.
I'm mostly
Yes.
considering this makeup for the time we lost on Thursday, which is
Yeah.
we only lost like an hour and change.
But
So
we're here.
we are, but it's a weekend,
So?
We'll go as late as people want to go.
basically.
They simply evolve ducking out early.
1 a.m.
Absolutely.
I got work to
Robin,
do.
you have to get up at 1 o'clock in the morning.
And?
I am specifically for your well-being not allowing that.
And?
Just stay awake.
You have no power over me.
No, but I can aggressively encourage you to take care of yourself. If I want you to
Fine.
be healthy because you're my friend.
I can sleep in Monday.
That's what friendship is. Aggressively encouraging people to be happy.
Ah, just do what I do. Stay up too late and be miserable for it.
You totally get another GCD there. You're all cowards.
What would
I'm
I do?
ranged.
with that? I'm in wreck there. Unlike you, I'm actually allowed to leave the boss.
You can get more autos.
Shall freeze.
Have this
I'm playing
set that
Paladin.
came
Does it
smack
feel like I give a shit today?
No.
north south?
Oh, this is driving, huh?
You bet.
See, even Greta noticed.
Greta has joined.
Greta has entered the chat.
Greta has joined Picto Chat, eh?
What?
What?
Hey,
Oh.
great. Thanks, hello. Very cool.
The light shall usher in peace.
Oh, hello, don't do nothing and also go on cooldown. Haha, you're so sexy.
Oh, it stunned me, by the way, when I got raised.
I seen it.
I like
messed
that. That's my favorite thing about this fight so far. That one, that right there. This is my favorite part. Where I get stunned while I'm being raised.
Weakness and damage down.
Weakness damage down, and I didn't get my Hallow. Jeez, is it my fucking birthday?
Oh, there's a lot going on in this bow tie.
That's fine. Just don't worry about it. You have an orb. It's not your job. Remember to get your pizza.
Pizza, pizza, pizza time.
Threes, get in. Yeah. Nice. How many pulls between this one
We
and
did
the last
it.
clean one we had?
A couple.
A lot.
Was it 9?
No. I don't think so. Sorry?
Darkness, speak up.
She has orbs, so it will. Ah, I tried so hard.
Well done.
I appreciate you trying. Yeah, I think I just moved too quickly.
I got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Come on, pal. Conquer.
How to get over here?
What are you doing?
Hold on, Tony.
Well, you have to look down.
Hey,
to
I'm on the
see-
right side.
You're welcome.
No, you're on the left side.
Tranquility must be restored to the land.
Robin.
You are.
It's a lot of like time where you're not doing anything.
Yeah.
I will have Veil up in 4 seconds, Robin.
Everyone's alive for ads.
It's not much, but...
I'll get first. Oh, the earth is
Quest
dead.
right here.
Oh, okay, that's
Heal.
Ow.
Yeah, this thing smacks.
Sure does.
Quest.
Actually,
I need to heal more.
Okay, so Earthen casts Stone Skin as soon as it appears.
It's yes.
Okay, cool. That helps. Oh, there's 2.
We're dead over here, so it's kind of whatever.
Need another
Focus the
focus?
electrics.
Yeah.
Grayson, are you interrupting
I
the
am
first one or
not.
the second?
I'll interrupt the second.
Okay.
Holy shit!
Jail for mother.
I just picture Greta walking around, just like making that noise.
She is in fact walking around making that noise.
It's like doing nothing, just screaming.
She got to the top of the stairs and announced her presence.
Is the cat screaming?
It looks
Rabbit.
like low blow is on a low enough cooldown that we can just do all of the Equases ourselves.
I would imagine so, but I mean, we have a leg sweep.
Right. I mean, if you guys can use your leg sweep just to further CC like one that's giving you trouble if you get to that point.
I think they also only get one
No,
Aquarius too.
Robin, I don't think you noticed. I used Nature's Min on Jesse
Holy.
and then he didn't pull.
I did not notice. I was petting Greta.
Gotta wait for that cat down,
did not have
baby.
Cat down.
That is also
For some
what I
reason,
heard.
I thought it was 30 seconds, not 15. I think I was thinking of Payon.
Bye, dude.
Goodbye, Jude.
Goodbye, Jude.
Goodbye, Moon.
Good night, Doom.
Interesting wing use.
Jude needed it.
I mean, you can weave it.
The Bene Gesserit witches whispered. They tried and died.
When I say interesting, I do usually mean interesting. I'm not passing judgment.
Oh, good to know.
Usually when I say that, I mean I haven't seen that before.
I didn't need to save Jude's ass before.
That's true.
I appreciate you.
You shouldn't. I'm the reason that you got hit.
Jude's the reason he got hit.
That's not true.
Causing a problem, fixing it, and taking credit for the fix. That's the Navy way.
That's what I do. What's all this talk of the Navy recently? I
Yeah.
actually missed which direction it was. I'm gonna assume it's this way.
It's east
I'm
west.
just I'm listening to actual ex-military coworkers talk about the Navy.
That's bad.
Oh.
They're
Is it
all Air
behind
Force,
or
so
in
they
front?
live the life
It's
of
fighting.
comfort.
Why are you popping Veil there?
Are you asking me why I pop it or him why he presses it?
Why he presses it?
Well, that time it was an accident. I meant to save it for when we go into light. Oh, I'm fucking...
No accident. That's I.
That would be a solid place to use that, yeah.
Yeah, that's where I've been using it, but I don't know if it's getting popped. Is the problem?
I thought I saw it during that on another pull. I
Yeah.
probably did and just wasn't paying attention that it wasn't there on others.
This is spicy.
Sorry about that one.
Bait your beatses.
I am fuckerino.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
so
one day.
fixated on Sarah's orb that I think I forgot to pull far enough from my own.
I'll one day not take a pizza slice. It's gonna happen.
I saw that and I was just like, wow, that's really drifted.
Yeah. both Jude and Patty were like chilling out way out here. I'm like,
Well, I took my pizza slice though.
Did you?
so... Yeah. Well,
Patty
yeah,
took-
because I
Patty
took
took
the first
theirs.
one. I took the first one, which is the one that I'm supposed to take as an orb.
Hey.
It's just meant.
Oh, right.
nope, too late.
You suck. I too have been in this boat.
Wait, then who are the other chain people?
I was.
Oh my god.
Jesse, did you take a pizza slice?
My crits?
No,
What the
I
fuck?
got zoned out on my pizza. I have to. You have to be close for the second pizza slice set. So if I have to go around an orb or something, I'm not getting it. Somebody else will end up getting it. Because it's either that or walk into
Okay,
the orb.
so you're the one that missed it. Okay, got it.
Your blood shall freeze.
Yeah, I guess that works. No, it doesn't.
Gonna be driving.
You have fucked me, Jesse.
What happened?
Is that gonna make it? Oh my god, it did.
The light shall usher.
I
Ooh,
still
I'm
think
6.
the double slap only hits one.
Not a fan.
Impudence.
I mean, it's like double kick, so it can, like how it can hit 4 times.
Light consume you.
I took a pizza or 2 pizza. How do I have
8 pizza. 3's in. Work out.
That's concrete, baby.
Concrete.
I take clockwise.
My attack's kick anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh! That's wide. That's big.
It sure is.
There's a line though that we can use as reference.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Well, I'm dead on the other side of that line.
Are you?
that is really big.
Please don't make me sit through this.
Yeah, just stand in the green.
Which side am I gonna be on? Who knows? Who knows?
Tranquility must be restored to the
Shattered world. Yep. Just one under 10 million.
I can't even see anything. They're all over there.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, am
my
I open? I
friend
got
who's
like
watching says that you guys all seem pretty
Pretty
Pretty.
what?
yeah.
What?
rad.
Ah,
Cool.
Go back to 2008, you fucking nerd. No one uses rad.
Wow.
Wow.
Don't be mean to Chris. Chris is nice.
Fuck Chris. I don't know, Chris. Chris, you're probably very nice.
Pulling.
I know like 4 Chris's and they're all horrible.
Yeah, honestly.
They're so mean.
Not all Chris's.
Hashtag not all Chris.
cool, thanks guys.
Robin loses their
Oh!
Oh. In my defense, I didn't know.
Didn't know what.
In my defense, neither I.
Nothing. I just know nothing. I would like to formally request to plead the 5th.
Fifth
But
what?
that does make a lot of sense.
Fifth only applies to corporations.
What? Maybe in
I
Canada.
don't know.
Canadians don't have.
Isn't it the 5th that Oh no, 4th Amendment.
Oh, my.
Oh, I moved fast.
I'm leaving.
Oh, it's over here. Spot.
Your blood
Okay,
shall
we're adding
freeze.
another thing to the list. No talking about the amendments.
The
We're
what?
talking about rights during a poll. The Fifth Amendment is that you are not required to testify against yourself in the court of law.
Oh, is it the fourth one that's something about that?
Pulling.
I don't know.
Guns are the second.
Yeah, Fourth Amendment is not having the court.
Not to raise mini?
Not to raise. I mean,
You gotta tell me before 10 seconds.
Did!
a small nature's min is a minute.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Second Amendment. We shall not restrict the right.
Yeah,
to
so you should
machinist.
tell me a minute before.
We are not waiting a minute before pulls. We got rid of Aetherflow out of combat nonsense.
Make energy drain give 3 stacks square.
No.
Make jet take
Cowards.
Holy.
Get rid of energy drain on Summoner and give them something useful. Give them a class that makes sense.
Shall freeze.
Or so. Not to be confused with the infamous snort.
Ooh,
I sure didn't hit Grayson with that. Oh well.
I'm dead.
Don't die. Oh, we're all dead.
I need to end on because I tried to read it for him.
Okay,
my fault.
Sarah, here in like 10 seconds, I'm gonna need you to nature's magic.
Okay,
The condition of your
I got it.
precision range dropped to 10%.
hit me. Thank you.
Do we want to go ahead and take a break?
Yeah, we can. It's about that time.
Come back on the hour. Shorter break, but Grayson,
Come back at 9:05.
why do you still have that macro?
Oh. I just
Do
don't get
you
rid of my
prune
macros.
macros?
You always have the K.
I pruned my crafting macros. Like,
wonder if he
once
did
the
report me.
patch.
I set up a macro to just spam the tombstone him up because it wasn't persistent. It still keeps disappearing and reappearing on my hands.
You just lose it for a second, and it comes back.
Then all of my other macros are less shit posting macros that actually do things.
Why are you looking at me?
No reason.
Are you checking to make sure I repaired?
I can't see that.
Okay, Nina. Oh yeah, you're right. It's like I tabbed over into your stream and I was like, what you do? Like, what's going on? You good?
Uh-huh. Hey.
Oh, hello.
Hello? Grayson.
Huh?
It's time.
Oh, okay.
I'm not ready, actually.
Ah!
Too bad.
Foot.
It is food. You must eat it.
Nada.
Nature's mid.
Pulling.
Wonderful. Pots?
No.
You know, not what you do.
Come on, dude. Pot with
Come on,
Never.
You have to make a very big decision.
race around the library with me, dude.
I am reformed.
It'll be fun.
I am very reformed.
Live above the influence.
I don't know if anyone else has seen Animal Race.
I sure haven't. I thought this was a reference because both of you had books.
Does she just slap real hard?
Yep,
Yeah.
35k autos, unmitigated.
Luckily, I have to move like nobody's fucking business, so he gets a regen relatively often. North south.
Nope, mine's off.
Jesse.
Uh-oh. You killed him.
Yep.
Oh.
Jail.
Jail for Jesse.
I know we died by ice, but good warm up.
Why are you like this?
Alright.
I think they're funny.
Yeah.
Pulling.
But taking the piss out of Patty is my personal pastime.
Understandable.
I'm not comfortable.
This is why
Because you don't have any
bet you
piss
are.
anymore. I took it all.
Oh no! I made a terrible mistake.
What'd you do?
Press presence of mind.
That's a good button. You should press
Keep
it.
drinking this water,
Not
but
recall, not.
keep drinking this water, but it's like it's not going anywhere. What's happening?
The opposite of my problem. Presence of mind is in the same geographic
Okay, I need to
location
use Troubadour. Oh no, wait, no, it hits.
on this hotbar as thin air is on the correct hotbar.
Mm-hmm.
And let go of the trigger, I guess. At some point. Please stop dying. Please stop getting your shit spun
Not his fault.
for like 5 fucking seconds.
You either skate or you die, Nicole.
I appear to be failing to skate. East-west.
Oh. That's alright,
That's
we
too
didn't
long
really
to
need you.
stand there. Yeah, that's fine. I got the hot out. That's all I'm good for. You just walked into that, Robin. Oh god, I thought.
Then I even did a little swirl in it.
You wanted to look good.
I'm stupid.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anytime we come back after break, we get progressively stupid.
You guys
like
ever
that.
feel like you just accidentally felled a mighty giant? Head in the clouds.
Yeah.
Ready.
No.
Oops.
You know I'm not actually that tall, right? Like I'm taller than you, but I'm not super tall.
No, you're
Remember, this is the reality we've now created for ourselves.
6'8" in my brain.
I reject reality.
Jeez.
That's a joke that someone else makes about me with some regularity.
What?
That I am 6'8",
Oh!
and that Jesse is like
A
5'6".
pizza! I've been
Interesting.
pizzaed. Who pizzaed me? I'm dead.
Maybe me?
I think it was
Oh, I
Grayson.
walked right the hell into that. I'm very smart.
I think it was Grayson's pizza.
I needed the pizza.
Mamma mia, Papa Dio.
Alright, I didn't say it. It's fine.
Maybe set the dial.
No!
Pulling.
Rhea.
What?
I
Is
have-
this a reference to?
I have two macros right next to each other, and one does Robin and one does.
I have so much
Jess.
shield.
Chunky.
It's like 80k shield.
It's in case she smacks you before she smacks Jesse.
She didn't.
You have so much shield that it's no longer
Maybe
considered
I should put
chunky.
it on
It's
Juke.
considered curdy.
He's probably got his shield smacked off like twice. Oh, why'd y'all take so much damage?
Twice
Robin.
since break.
Just don't take
I mean,
damage. It's easy.
I can let you take autos if you want.
Yeah, okay, go for it. Shirk me.
Does anyone have swift cast?
No.
I have a slow res.
I mean, you're already started, so that's okay. North south.
Gonna be driving. Why'd you die?
I didn't press sprint, so I died to the puddle.
Oh.
The light shall usher in peace.
You did, Briven.
Stay right there, Jude. Do not move.
Such impudence.
What?
Okay.
What were those words you said?
You did, Briven?
Yeah.
What?
Do what?
It's a video game.
Okay.
Conceal me.
It's sort of a rhythm game, reaction-based thing.
Buddy, what? There you go.
Fine. Good flex.
And it was the max.
It's my fault.
Oh well, I made it.
Freeze, get in. Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
Grayson ate a slice.
Pizza
Did you say
fiend
bait?
Grayson.
Did you say beta slice?
No, Grayson ate a slice.
it is like.
If
Yeah,
you were
pizza.
If you're orb and you greed there for more uptime, you will take a slice and you will die for it.
These cuck beta slices.
I wasn't greeting for anything. I'm
You
on
sound
the
Yeah,
just
side.
like one of my
A
friends.
couple of the healers, I mean, like if they're standing outside of the range that you're standing in.
They shouldn't be. If you're baiting a pizza slice, you should be in or on the ring. If you are not getting one, you should be outside of the boss's ring, and that should solve it.
I took a pizza slice, just to put that on the record. I wasn't standing out too far to try and greed anything.
Pop your buffs!
Pulling.
Cool. Cool flex.
Ahem.
Shall free.
East-west.
It's gonna be biting.
The noise that the needles makes will haunt my dream. Like pulsing noise.
When was the last time you got hit by a needle?
It's not that. I just, for some reason, that noise in particular is really.
Off-putting?
Ooh, I got
Yeah,
that
that's a
check.
good word for it.
F.
Skype kick? What do you mean F? Oh, that's what you mean F.
Oh, nice cover.
Didn't really work.
Didn't work, but thank you.
Somehow.
But your heart's in the right place.
Please remove it from the game. Doesn't even
Or
work
like,
when you want to use
fix it.
I'm just gonna do a bunch of heals here because I'm nervous.
You're gonna have 3 get in. Oh,
Mine
Oh.
blew up. I walked into it, but I didn't register, I think.
your orb?
Maybe. Yeah, my orb. If you don't eat it in time, it blows up and kills everyone.
Oh.
So I didn't eat it in time.
I hadn't eaten mine, but it seemed fine so far. So it didn't go that long.
I'm
without
assuming
it.
that's what happened because the thing started from me, so
I don't know.
must have been.
Maybe more server memory.
I'm pretty sure I've taken that long before.
I have too. I don't know.
Because I hadn't eaten mine, so.
Server
Okay.
said no.
The game chose you to start with to make an example of.
Guess that's fair.
afraid.
East-west.
Ah, BS. Driving. I got Jude.
The light shall usher in peace. Such impudence! Light consume you.
I'm so proud of how clean our chains are. Oh! I regret saying words. Wait, what? Apparently, I've been kicked out of Discord and we are having Discord issues. Oh no, there I am. Hello?
Hello. Oh, there you are.
Hi!
I wonder if it's your region.
I don't know.
Hey.
Hey.
Who are we missing?
Patty.
Patty.
Hello?
Hi!
Hi.
Ah, there we go.
That was weird.
That was weird. We thought maybe Cries had like idled into the AFK channel, and then it definitely wasn't.
We wiped and I looked over when nobody said anything and I didn't see myself on the list. I'm like, what?
My whole window was like, it was empty and it just said connecting ... in the middle.
Weird.
Meow meow.
I mean, people can't go out, so I am assuming Discord is under a much heavier load than it usually is.
On a Saturday evening? No way. I guess, yeah, this is how people... What?
Yeah, like this is how people are going to be connecting for a while.
Yeah.
Big thonk. Alright.
Living the Death Stranding future of today.
We are.
Hey, dude, Kojima, the Prophet.
First Metal Gear Solid 2, now this.
Just two.
Pulling.
Metal
Well,
Gear.
I mean, you know,
Especially
mainly
two.
two. Yeah, I worked with a lot of like futurologists.
Memes, Jack.
That's how you... Yeah. Your room is empty, Jack.
Oh my god.
Are you oh my godding at the memes, Jack, or are you oh my godding Greta's non-stop stream trying to get your attention? Maybe that's
Greta.
how she sees now. Maybe she's echolocating.
I don't think that's how that works.
You don't know?
I don't, you're right.
Sorry, I forgot to choose the door.
And Jesse also didn't pop his Divine Veil.
I mean, I think cats will like tilt their head a bit when they're listening to, like, you know, see the difference from ear to ear. so they can kind of pinpoint the location of sound better.
Sounds like they might be able to figure out echolocation if they try it hard enough.
And screamed often enough.
Cats can't try hard. That's impossible.
No, Greta's just screaming out memes.
Grayson's pretty
Just the
try hard.
word memes.
He's a
Speaking
kid.
of memes,
Memes, chat.
we're
Quote.
literally standing
Got it.
underneath us.
I never understood try hard as an insult. Like, you idiot,
Good
you're
luck, Nicole.
putting in effort. You're stupid
Feeling
for
bad.
doing so.
I guess that's a judgment of putting too much effort in, but often case it's usually just to
But
show
what is-
insecurity that the person
He's left.
saying the insult isn't putting enough effort in.
Who's to say how much is too much effort?
I am.
Bye, Patty.
Hi, Patty.
Ooh, that was some weird lag.
Is everything breaking?
I love you, Arms Length. You always come out in
Patty.
time.
Driving? Driving?
Or not?
Driving?
I might not. That's fine.
Why did you walk into that?
Sarah?
I didn't walk into it.
You were over towards me. Last I looked.
You did actually walk into it.
Did I? I thought I was going this way.
Nope.
Alright, whatever. I had
I mean,
Patty
you
my
were in
brain
the
shot.
end, but like,
I don't.
whatever. It doesn't matter.
I got no brain.
Short
Oh, four.
and pulling. Got
This
no
is
reason
stupid.
to raise.
Here.
I don't want to.
Ah!
Thank you. I'm not doing light ramp differences.
That's so hard to get people up, and they just fell down again. 3 raises and only one of them is slow raising.
Alright. This time she
Pulling.
stabbed me in the chest.
Brain
You don't know
check.
that.
Sound of. Not here.
None of us have brains.
That's my
We're
sound.
the crayon crew because that's what we eat.
Crayon flashes people.
I expect all future strats to be only written in crayon.
If I had a
Or
program
like
for that,
any
I'd do it.
diagram
I don't have
or anything like that.
If I had a brush for it, I would do it.
I think I might have a brush for it.
If I had a program that had brushes, I would do it.
I'm sure GIMP has one.
I'm not re-downloading GIMP.
Why not?
I don't want
It's
This thing is
really-
funny.
It's just not like
You don't want to bring out the GIMP?
user
No.
friendly.
Pulp Fiction.
Don't let me get the suit.
Yeah, we should end early.
I was just quoting Pulp Fiction.
No one's seen that trash movie, Patty.
Oh.
Shall free.
I hope this kills me.
Well,
God.
You wish. East west.
For reference, we also can't dash that, Robin, because it goes out after she moves.
Robin.
ooh, you're better teleporting.
I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
I appreciate your sacrifice.
The
I'm here for you.
light shall usher in peace.
If that ends up making the difference between us clearing and not, then I'll stop hard racing.
Clearing.
Until then,
Progging,
that's what I'm
you mean.
saying! It doesn't matter. The damage doesn't matter right now. What matters is moving forward.
Oh, I see.
Eagles Royal.
Big number.
Big number.
Where we at?
Hello?
What?
Y'all get your shit together, please. Thank you.
Together.
Our shit is fine. Thank you.
Get your poop in a group. Thank you.
Chris.
That's what it means to have your shit
Yeah,
together.
that was my bad. Sorry.
What happened? What did you guys do to each other?
Why didn't I get one there?
Nothing.
I didn't.
That's
touch
Wonder why, Jesse?
I didn't realize I had 3.
Buddy, I was right on the edge of the ring.
That's alright. We had a 2 and
You
2
need to get in
threes.
the ring.
Such impudence!
Such impudence.
I was getting fucked over by everyone over there. Sarah was in my
Impudence.
spot, and then I got hit by Jesse's cone.
Shouting out like that.
Why'd you steal my code from her?
I beat your melee beat in the fucking thing. Oh my fucking god!
Do it.
If FanFest does happen, Grayson's gonna break your neck on sight.
I'm gonna break my own neck.
Oh, we lost someone again.
Thanks.
Oh,
Oh.
Sound off.
Nicole.
It's Nicole.
Oh no.
It's fine. We don't need her.
Huh?
We'll find out.
I'm listening for Jesse.
Jesse, just relay everything we say to Nicole.
I'm not gonna do that.
You'll be the reason we what?
Good.
Brains made goop, and the goop doesn't smell good.
That's not.
Is it supposed to smell good?
I didn't say one way or the other. It just doesn't smell good. Does it need to be one thing or the other? Like, come on. It's just a fact.
I mean, if it's not it's supposed to smell good, then why mention it? Everybody smells bad then.
Sure, but
Reason.
like, my name is Robin and I'm white. Like, I'm white. It's just a fact. Like, you can still mention it. You can mention facts, Jesse.
But not everybody is white.
Yeah, but I am.
But she's not saying that everyone's white.
Yeah, but it's like I have blood. Well, I mentioned that everybody has blood.
Gonna be biting.
No.
I can grab.
I can have no song.
Double the lap.
Double dot.
Yeah. Double dip ice cream cone. Why did I use Fey Blessing? The world may never know.
Consume you.
That I run into.
Pulling.
Buffs.
You would stoke the fires of conflict.
I'm so sick of her voice now. How do I turn them off?
There's a voice slider in the
In the
audio settings.
Okay.
It'll also turn off battle voices though, so you won't get to hear yourself yelling gay.
But it's fun.
I don't make the rules.
Games to rules.
Patty.
Your blood shall freeze.
Alright.
Listen, please.
Hmm?
Listen, please. Well, at least they frozen cooled format or animation. Yeah.
Shatter.
I'm
Come
returning
back.
to call out.
Pulling.
Fools. You would stoke the fires of conflict.
Roar should count as a heal.
It's a heal.
Not for Divine Veil.
Yeah.
Nothing is a heal for Divine Veil. Regen's not a heal for Divine Veil.
Just hope. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm dissipated right now. I was gonna say hope Celine procs it, but that's not a thing right now.
This will proc it.
I don't understand why you can't just press it when you start the cooldown. Countdown.
Your blood shall freeze.
East-west. Oh, I forgot to cleanse myself. Goodbye,
I sure
everybody.
did.
Yep.
I'm alive. Wow.
Interesting.
How?
Don't know.
Divine Veil?
I saw a very quick tactician go out.
Tactician is always out there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've never
how do you
noticed
put
it
that?
before.
Yeah, I moved it like once it's right before people go out. Usually.
The light shall usher in peace.
I'm
Seems like
stupid.
it was a bigger hit than right at the beginning.
Impudence.
It's just. Never mind.
Oh,
Light consume you.
Oh!
That's
Don't
interesting.
say oh. Don't say oh.
I don't have an orb.
Oh!
Oh.
I have an orb. Goodbye. Later.
Oh. Oh,
Well, that's what happens when someone's dead there.
I didn't need to know that. But now we do.
No
Yep.
big deal.
I was like, sick, sweet, it worked out. And then the O came.
Pulling.
Thanks.
Fools. You would stoke the fires of conflict.
Does Veil really drop? Yep.
so.
Come on. Yeah, dude.
The light shall usher in peace. Impudence! Light consume you.
Chief switch.
What? Did I touch that?
Did we just call it?
Yeah, maybe.
One more.
Where did I eat food?
Pulling.
Thanks. I'll have this be the last one. But I think we learned some stuff today, so.
Got a little comfier with it.
Couple of clean rampants.
Yeah, I feel like we're not dying as early in the rampant.
I feel like we have come away with a better understanding of how light rampant works. It's just a matter of getting the practice in. We have the theory.
I understand it. Stood it perfect already, so.
Yeah, you're a perfect ray of sunshine. You've never done anything wrong. We all know.
It's true! Thank you for noticing.
I almost jumped, I'm gonna be honest.
Understandable. Have a nice day. It's a fun Dia spam very early in the fight when I have absolutely zero lilies.
Shall free.
Or sour.
I didn't need to do that at all. I got Chief. I didn't really mean to illuminate there, but here we are.
The light shall usher in peace. Impudence!
Night, Grandpa.
Light consume you.
I think I ran into that one. Maybe.
Alright,
Well.
later.
Wasn't right on it, but I saw a circle on the ground. I think I did. pass through.
You did.
Well, that was Prog for tonight. Thank you everybody for making time this weekend to be available and show up. We'll be continuing on Tuesday as per normal, 7:30 to 10:30. If anybody has any questions or needs that time negotiated, just contact me and I'll try and get everything worked out for you. Hope everybody has a great rest of your weekend.
Thanks, guys.
See you
Good
guys.
night, everybody.
Laters.
Whoa.